This is a game that I don't think anyone's seen in a while. I played it on stream once, never beat it, and so now we're back to beat it again. Like, this is a game that was really popular for about 3 days, and then it just vanished. Like, I don't think I ever heard anything about this game after the, like, first week that it came out. But I liked it. I liked it when I played it. So we're gonna be doing it again. We're gonna play for the whole game. We're not gonna, like, 100% it. Like, get all, like, the different paints and that, but we're gonna do all of the missions that we can do. I can't remember, well, I can remember most of the game, but I can't remember what you have to do to beat it. If you go something to do with the mines, something with mines and eggs. Something eggs. Can I see what settings I'm on? So I can make sure put it in the highest it can go. There we go. Yeah, I played this game before I got my graphics card. Nobody in this game knows how to move their lips when they speak. They're all very skilled ventriloquists. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him because I'm faster. I'm speed. We go nyam. You know, it's kind of sad that this game suffered from the, like, indie game that died in, like, 2 days thing. Because it is a really good concept. Like, being stuck to one location, having to, like, bring it everywhere with you. Or else you'll just die. I have horrendous aim, and you get to see that in this game. You get to see why I stick to horror games and not shooters. Okay, we're gonna loop around and then we're gonna go back for the other stuff. You don't hear game audio? What do you mean you don't hear game audio? Oh, that's why. I never unmuted the game audio. But yeah, this happens. He might get dead. See, I'm gonna run up to him, but I'm gonna look the other way purely because YouTube doesn't like how he looks.
How they were supposed to
YouTube, YouTube doesn't like it very much, and I kind of want the VOD to stay up, you know?
Yes, sir. Ian. Easy out.
It's gonna be same with the end of the game. It's a good thing I have it, like I have an editing software now,
I know.
so I can actually blur out the ending, because YouTube doesn't like that either.
5 eggs. 5 miles.
Here was the rest of the script. I think that's it. Just watch, I missed like a whole, like, massive crate. Oh yeah, let me use it. I'm doing this down here, but I don't trust the train. Like, last time I played this game, the train just did not listen to me changing the tracks, like, ever. He was like, no, you didn't put us far away enough. We're still on this one. It's like, what do you mean you're still on that one? If I remember right, I still remember my favorite NPC from this game. Purely because she sounds absolutely batshit insane. It's the pickle lady. I love the pickle lady. She's the best thing in this game. Like, we will never get anything better than the pickle lady. I can't remember who she is. She's one of these over here. Is the pickle lady. So I should probably heal on my train so we can go a little bit faster.
Eugene, here's the key. As a side, anyone, check out the good luck.
Her name is Candace. So I'm not speedrunning the game, but I'm just going quickly because I've heard all the dialogue before. And it bores me to listen to it again. I don't like long legs of dialogue. Unless it's Pickle Lady. I will listen to Pickle Lady. We'll do these two and then we'll go to that one in the middle. I think that was the witch. One in the middle is the witch. The train isn't a good roof. The rain's just coming straight through.
Look, kid, Wonder Woman got some luck here. Take.
So why does he have holes in his shoulders? Like, he looks like those, you know the toys that you could, like, stretch the arms out? Wait, he looks like one of those. Oh shit. Skills. Okay, I have the Choo-Choo Charles skills.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's one there. forgot
The
about
monster
you.
hunter has arrived at.
This is no.
We believe. Disperse our fear. Unfortunate. There's an aid. Here's the.
I can't remember when he shows up. I think he just kind of shows up every now and then. He makes this funny train noises. I'm pretty sure if he shows up when we're out here, we can just hide in the house.
Well, I know that.
Give me stuff to see this. It's a very neat touch that she writes fucking hee hee in her own like note to herself. There's the fish, there's the fish. If I manage to get through this really well, I got scared by my own fucking movement. If I get through this really fast, then I have another game that we can check out. Where is the fish? Give me the fish. I think it's longer on the way back. Also, I don't know if I keep the fish if I die. So I'm not gonna test it. Oh, I hit the bike. See, this segment reminds me of like, or like makes me feel like what Specimen 13 from Spooky should have been. Like it's like it has like the like amnesia water monster feel to it, but like it actually has something to it. Instead of it just being like, oh, you step on the boxes.
What? Here are the habit.
You step on the boxes and it'll get you. You know? If he shows up before I get this back to the train, I'm gonna be upset. I don't want to lose my script. Even if it's like 1 or 2 scrap, but like, you know. Oh, well, frames. See, this game doesn't really scare me all that much. It's like after you know what happens, it kind of gets predictable.
Using the weird tunnel.
Give me paint, sir. Thank you. See, I'm not going for all the paint, but I want to get some of the paint, like if I come across it. Yeah, we get to be slightly more orange. Yeah, let's go into mine. We might as well go into mine. let me... No, I don't have any scrap. Where is the mine? Yeah, it's there. Good to go to the mine. I'm gonna do my method of just if you run fast enough, you're good. And it doesn't matter if they see you because you're just such a good runner. Or there's other solution of you can just bring them out and kill them and then they just don't come back. Oh, green. I like green. I love me some green. No, wait, no, I think, yeah, this is the loop that the guy comes through. Right? No, this is the this is the way back out. I'm very bad at directions. Oh no, yeah, this is the... Okay, goodbye. I forgot how easy this first one is. Just running, grab the egg, they do not care. Nor do they know. Green, we like green. Yeah, we're gonna get to that crossing and then we're gonna go back and do those two. I might do the mission that's at the crossing as well, but I think that's the book, dude. So yeah, I kind of wanting to show up before we have to start going backwards, because if we're going backwards, we can't really... Well, we can do stuff against them, it's just harder to actually hit them. Also, I'm kind of concerned that he's going to end up showing up whilst I'm going through long segments like these, when I'm having to travel between the train and the objective.
My good, I'm so although it's a day.
I can come in here though, which is good, just in case he does show up. Yeah, that's the way we want to go. what I want to do is I want to do a loop round and just like go all the way back around and then go for there, and then all this bottom segment's done. We don't have to worry about it.
Well, my pies are very fine.
See, we don't have to worry about Charles until we start hearing the terrain horn. Oh. Is that like spike or is that my mouse being weird? Yeah, let me check before I'm doing anything to make sure. Yeah. Stream's running fine. That's good to know. Oh, he wants us to go down that way. You know, maybe I should listen to the dialogue before I immediately sprint off. Nah, we don't have to worry about it.
You're in the wrong place, my friend!
Oh, hi. I didn't know you guys were here. Wait. That's the thing.
You better hope you're fast!
Serpentine, you can't get me. I'm too fast. Where's the train? I have to shoot him. He won't leave me alone otherwise.
You better run!
I'm running. Can I get on here from here?
I
No.
can hear you screaming out here!
There we go. I mean, I thought enough scrap with it. Okay, let's go back. I completely forgot that that's what we had to do for him.
That's not it.
Okay, now we can continue. No, we have a long way to go until we actually get there. Ah! I hit my hand on my microphone. Hello, lights. This game is actually kind of pretty. I forget. I think that's just like me being biased towards like boggy woodlands areas. I'm like, damn, there's a forest and there's fog in it. Glorious. Yeah, we come back through here and then we loop around. Just need to remember to stop and change the direction when we get to the changey direction thing. been a cool few. I'll trust the train a bit more this time. I'm concerned that he hasn't shown up yet.
You must be the hair, you know.
Anything in here? Nope. Yeah, I'm glad there's no stamina in this game. Like, I feel like if this game had stamina, that would suck so much because of how much just like running to places there is. Did I miss one down here? Where did I miss? Oh, there. And then we get to go to... Oh, there he is. Yeah, I hear him. Can I get to Pickle Lady's house before he shows up, though? That is the question. I believe. Yep. There we go. And we can just avoid him completely.
I would have got someone else.
She sounds so insane. He's still out there. I think I'm mostly just kind of delaying instead of actually getting rid of him. Yeah, here he is. He just scuttles around like a little dog that he can't get to you. I want to keep watching him until like he actually disappears. Or is he gonna keep patrolling? Until I actually go out and fight him. Or does he leave eventually? Oh. I think, yeah, we have to fight him. I don't think I can run to the train from here. He did not go. He never left. Let me in the train. Let me out. There we go. Oh, did they changed the flamethrower. I swear they changed the flamethrower. It never used to be that weak. It used to be fucking so OP. And this it used to be you fucking flame him and then that was it, you were good. He would go away. Okay, where are we? Yeah, we still we need to go back. How much scrap do I have? Enough to refill the whole thing. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if we tweaked a few things, because I swear he used to kind of just go away at some point. But I think they changed that. Oh no, it's making me go around the whole way. Well, we kind of have to, because if I don't put my train near where Pickle is, there's a chance that he'll just get me on the way there. Oh, we gotta keep looping around until we get there now. See, this is why I didn't want to get in the train. Because if I got in the train, then I'd have to come the whole way back from here. Here, you know what's good at times like these? The sandwich. The sandwich. It's always the sandwich. The sandwich is the best entertainment when nothing's happening. I just have to make sure I remember to turn it off again. And everyone loves the sandwich. We all love the sandwich. Alright, you'd never hit the sandwich. And we're nearly here, so I'll take enough. This is like when you're on a plane ride and they have like the little map thing and you're like watching it to see where like the little plane's going. Get out! Oh yeah, you're already good. You're already good. I want to get the armor upgrade that gives the warns. There's also a crate on the way to Pickle Lady's house, and I can actually grab that this time. So we don't have the threat of Charles on us. Here it is. So he's not a lot of scrap, but after having to spend so much scrap on fixing the entire train, we kind of need it. Now we need to run the whole way to the pickle cave and grab the pickles. See, it's so peaceful at times like this. Like, you wouldn't think there's a giant killer train running around. It's purple. Saw some more scrap somewhere, right? No, I didn't. I'm being blind. It's the opposite of blind. Seeing stuff and it not being there. Well, I think that's just schizophrenia. The pickles. I was gonna say the jickles. Ah, yes. The jickles. I'm calling them that from now on. If I see a fucking jar of pickles, it's not gonna be a jar of pickles, it's gonna be a jickles. A jar of jickles. Take your pickles.
I thank you so very much. You are my pickle. Here are some scraps as a reward.
We love her. Let me in the room! I wanna know what's in there. I wanna know what's in like the secret rooms you can't go into. I thought the train was moving then. Like, why is the train moving? But turns out no. I was just being very silly. Where do we go to now? That was a voice crack. Let's go. Let's go right. We'll go right, and then we loop around. Yeah, we loop around, grab these two, and then we can come back here and give him the... I wasn't watching the train. Yeah, we'll come back here and give him the book. And then we do all these ones over here. Which honestly, I know the one that I'm not excited for is the Slender clone one. Is to look at the papers in the woods. Not excited for that one. So it's such a jarring, like, little removing douche. Okay, what do we got here? Anything I can grab? Any scraps? Any paint buckets? I got some scrap. Yeah. Oh, and I need to bring it a little bit closer first. Don't you dare stop moving! Now we're gonna go back. And then now we go forward. I think this looks like for Charles when he's like a multicolored like terrain just changing colors. Some ominous music that's starting up. I don't like how ominous this music is. making me nervous. Wow! There's so much scrap! You know, like, you can like the little scurries in the bushes and stuff. Ugh. Stop it, you're scurrying. Your leaves. Oh,
Paul
it's
asked
this
me to
dude.
design a new weapon to help you hunt Charles. And using my extensive demolitions experience, I've been wanting now that while I'm working.
Why does he look like he'd be like, do you ever have them trips when you were a kid, those like school trips where like they took you out to those like summer camp places? But it wasn't like a summer camp, it was like you were only there for like the day. For like a couple of days. And it was always that really cool counselor that like everyone wanted to be in a group with. I feel like that'd be him. So hi.
I'm sure Eugene told you all about me, so I need not introduce myself.
Who are you?
Name, in case you haven't. Where to prevent?
I do not remember this mission whatsoever. I do not remember him. Okay, yeah, mine. Not believe me. Oh, it's done. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, I could have probably brought my train around here. But like, you know. Oh, hi. The explosives. I'm always down to commit some acts of arson. I'm honestly surprised that doesn't cause Charles to like immediately show up here. Like, you think he'd hear like the massive explosion that just went off. Oh. Probably should have ran away. Oh, here's all the weapon hooks. Yeah, we get the rocket. If I remember right, the last weapon is the like sniper one. I think. Yeah. It's like the more long distancey one. I don't think any weapon's gonna really matter now that we have fucking explosives.
The launch. Oh, and after.
Again, there we go. Oh, yeah, we have to go to the... What's it called? The lighthouse. I completely forgot about the lighthouse. Also, I might go reverse instead. Oh, I hate, they made the birds sound like the train screeching. That's some good audio. Yeah, but I'm gonna go reverse. Purely because I don't trust the, like, turn thing.
I have a thing. I was the break once you.
Where do I go for you? Down that way, okay. fucking oh, it's one of these. Oh, there we go.
Fixing her.
See, I don't think that would be like the smartest thing to do in a situation like this though, you know? Like I feel like the loud light and the big bright would like attract the big killer train. Like I don't think it would also like attract people that would help, but there is a big killer train around. I don't want to be around when he gets here. Okay, we'll go backwards. 55! Good damn. Get the boomer! Yeah! Actually hit yourself a bit if you aim it right, I'm pretty sure. Because it doesn't get hit. Because it doesn't get hit by the skybox. Like it doesn't go high enough to where it can actually hit the skybox. And so it just kind of hits you instead when it comes back down. This music kind of reminds me of like, oh, what's the game? There's like this really quiet like nighttime segment in Night in the Woods. And it reminds me of that. I want to play that game on stream. It's like Night in the Woods is one of those like really nostalgic games for me, where it's like I play it yearly. Well, I either play it or I like watch it depending on when it's available. Because I used to have Xbox Game Pass and I used to play it on that. But it's one of those games where like I play it every single autumn because it has like that nostalgia to me. Like it's a very good comfort game. If Charles decides to show up whilst I'm getting these fucking notes, I will be upset. And I said that before, and it didn't happen, but I don't trust them. But I feel good about it when I only have like one scrap on me.
Say,
I must know. I only.
Okay, how many do I have to do? Yeah, it's 8 pages, yeah. See, I fucking hate this mission. Because 1, it's tedious. And 2, I hate the fucking thing that chases us. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's right there. Ah, I got a second one. You suck! Wow. He's a fast motherfucker. Oh yeah, Charles is here, yeah. First Charles is here. I'm very here. Maybe get that one before he gets me. No, I see it, number 1. very aggressive. It's very aggressive sounding. Oh, there you go. Oh, we have one more. Where is it? Am I going in the right direction? Yeah. Oh, there you are. I'm just barely faster than him. Where is the note? Where is it? Yeah! Return, Natasha, I will gladly. I am better than the ghosts. I am better than the forest ghosts. Where's the house? Yeah, let me check before I start like running off. No, yeah, no, I'm going the right way. Let's make a loop around the whole island. Damn, I don't know where this house is. This house could be anywhere. Sir. 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 That's not very nice. Just go back. Okay. Sasha, take your scribbles.
Thanks for some.
I wanna go in the house. I wanna go in the house. I wanna invade her stuff. I wanna steal her shit. I wanna commit acts of thievery. Look at the fucking mother. Mother, I crave violence. So yeah, we have full of grid now. And we're gonna go that way for the book, and then we go back. That's a suspicious looking thing up there. Okay, where is the book? Where is the book I'm here to grab? There it is. I don't trust it, but I'm gonna go up to it anyway. That fucking main protagonist horror movie moment. Just commit a very stupid act real quick. Go up to the weird ritual room. Like, damn, that thing doesn't look nice. I'm gonna go to it anyway. Finally, yeah, I just need 48 more scraps and I'm fully upgraded. Oh wait, backwards. That's where we're supposed to go. We're supposed to go backwards. We'll come back to it eventually. Ah, no, wait, no, please, please. Don't make me go back the whole way. It's making me go back the whole way. Well, you guys know what time it is. It's sandwich time. Everyone loves a good sandwich time. We love the sandwich. When in doubt, pull out the sandwich. I need to find some, like, non-copyright music for streams. For, like, times like this, where just absolutely nothing is happening. When I have enough money, I might commission someone. Yeah, I might commission someone to make some music for me. Who knows? Because, like, you know, like, you find, like, non-copyright music, and, like, it doesn't feel right. They never, like, sound good enough. Well, not good enough, but, like, matching what you want, you know? That's why we commission people to do the funny for us. It's a hair on my arm. Oh, you hate that when, like, you get, like, a hair in your arm. And then, all of a sudden, you're like, there's a spider. Spider on my arm, and it's like, no, it's just your own fucking hair, you dunce. Also, I better still have this bug. I don't know yet. I forgot. See, this game can be so bland sometimes that I forget when I die. I forgot that we died before even talking to Sasha. I'm like, damn, no, we died after getting the book, totally.
I would, but
Okay. We got that. Oh, pit. We got fucking little hops right now. It's like, nah, we don't fucking run up the hill, we fucking hop up the hill. It's be dark and ominous. It's be gray. Yeah, and then it'll send us left, and then where do we want to go? Do we want to go right? I think we should go right. Up till we go left. Yeah, if we go left, nothing happens. But we'll just, yeah, we'll go right. Have enough to upgrade you. Yep, we do. Oh, and there's more that we need. I think they're all default on the left, yeah. God, I love when the crates have a lot of scrap in them. Like, you'll get some and there's only 3 in them, and then you get others and it's like a whole entire, like, hoarder situation in there. You know, hopefully one of these times Charles can show up whilst we're on the fucking move and not when we're at a house. So we don't have to backtrack. I think that's a mine there, yeah. That mine. So we're gonna do our same plan as last time of just If we run fast enough, then we're good. I'm pretty sure our, like, horn and Charles's horn are, like, the same, but just slightly altered, you know? The fucking... Yeah. Like, Charles is just, like, slightly more eerie sounding. See if I can spend a little bit of time in the terrain, shall we shows up before we go in? Nah, we're already here. Let's go. This is one of the more, like, heavily guarded ones. We're gonna have to zoom fast. Let's see what's down this way. I'm curious.
Who's that?
Oh shit. That's not the way I wanted to go. Give it to me.
Hey!
I already have the egg. Come on. Yeah. We run, we go zoom. See, the solution always works. Why play the game properly when you can just run fast and it works? Big brain mode.
No visitors allowed!
Yeah, we got another one, Let's try and turn this way, right? Yeah. We're gonna boom him. Okay, where are they? Did I show up? Okay, I'll take it. Let's keep on going then. We can get to blow the cultists. Imagine they are still chasing me and I just get to some like place and I like stood still for a while and then they show up. Oh, this is the Why? He always shows up at the worst of times. I will say that. He never has a good time. Oh, looks like we can take our time with the snow. Maybe we don't have a good time. Maybe we're just going too fast for him.
Although not if you have wildlife, go attack.
Yeah, we're gonna go bomb the bridge. He might get his vulture down here, but like, you know. Dude, Twitch has this new like feature where like it tells you
That's
what
the
time
tallest and weakest bridge on the island. So if Charles
is
ever
the
crosses
best time
it,
to
we can blow
stream
him
certain
sky
things
high.
at.
I'll be on here once you...
But it's not really that good. Because when you search up certain games that aren't like big major games, it'll say like, oh, you don't have enough data for this area. Because it's like, I think like mine like the main amount of people that watch these streams are from North America and Europe. So I'm like, you want to look at both. But most of the time the data is purely just North America. And then like you swap to Europe and then it's like, oh, we don't have any data for this. Like, what do you mean you don't have enough data for this? Ow.
So, you know, Mom, just if you...
Oh, not that was easy. Thanks for the free gun, man. There's a black paint. Now we can be fucking spooky and edgy. And where are we going next? There we go.
The Archipelagers and in prison recently full of mutiny now if I saw it wherever. Once you...
Yeah, he gave me the key to the last mine. Do I have enough? Nope. Okay. Where's our last mine? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what we have to do. We go left, and then we'll go right, but then we'll... Oh my god, the one time we need to go left, it's set on the right. Here, we're gonna go left, and then put that on right, pause somewhere around there, so we can go there, go here, get the mine, keep going this way, go right, and then we go up to there, and then... Oh yeah, we also need to do that one still. Yeah, that's another reason we need to go. Right! There. See, this is so much doing though.
Who's that? Ah, came here. Oh,
It's always deal with. Oh, you want some of that?
my friend. I'm gonna shoot you. Shouldn't be here.
Yeah. And then we go back. And stop. We swap people right. And then we're gonna find the rest of these gun pieces somewhere. It's in one of the buildings. Don't remember which one though. Assuming it's that one, but the fact that it's locked. Right? Yeah, it's that one. You gotta get in there somehow. Like, there should be one of them left, right? Unless I could have killed them all? I think I did. That makes it easy for us then. See, why can't we take one of these? Why can't we just take an actual fucking gun? Like, they just have them here, we just never take them. So now we need to go park our train about here, go do that mission, then go into mines, and then we go to the big temple. And then we end the game. See, this is gonna be a questionable little segment here. For if Charles manages to get us out here. Sandwich. Oh, the sandwich is still here. I keep forgetting to turn the sandwich off. You're not missing much of gameplay, it's just running around, really. I always forget the sandwich. No, I would have remembered the sandwich if the fucking thing we were going to was set to like the same direction as all the other ones. It's like normally to start on the left, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave it because it's gonna go to the left, and I didn't, and I went to the right, and I'm like, what do you mean you went to the right? Oh, it's you.
Hi, and I'm a see. He never even. He hasn't top it on. He keeps problem. I could as a rule.
Why was that how we ended these? Like, yeah. I too love ending my conversations with yeah, this is one where we just have to like climb up really high and grab something. And I'm a lazy butt, so I'm gonna try and fucking jump the whole way down and probably die. I also want to grab like scrap pulse right here so we can get the final upgrades before we go in. You'd have known if you hadn't skipped it, yeah. Like, don't worry about that. Also, Charles is showing up with horrible timing as always. Owie! Look, Charles is always just like, hey, I see you're doing a mission there and you're not anywhere near your train. Let me show up now, like right now, where you can't actually fight me, so I'm just gonna stay here until you eventually come down. Oh my god, it's a vibrant yellow. Okay, now we gotta go. We get to go back down. We're gonna end up being as he's showing up so then he gets me. Well, this isn't gonna go very well. You, ow. You. Wah. It is the way.
You shares that. Don't.
Okay, where is our map? If Charles doesn't know, it actually can, like, help me quite a bit. Because it's a long distance to travel from here to the train. But our last mission is the mine. And then we get to kill Charles. Am I going the right way? Oh my god, I'm not even going the right way! Don't mind at night, oh my god.
We got company!
Hello? Why are you here? Oh yeah, because the camp's nearby.
Take him out!
Oh my god. He's still on me! See, at least we get to blow up another cultist. And Charles is probably gonna end up blowing up us.
You better run! I'm gonna shoot you!
Yeah, let me deal with him. Get the fuck out of here! I do big damage to you, leave me alone. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. So yeah, did we make it to the mine? We did. Okay. Let's go damage. We'll go damage. The big wappo zappo. It's not this mine that we have to go down. Here somewhere, right? Yeah. Come on, where's the mine? Here's the mine. Oh, you're a snazzy looking one. But our tactic remains.
Hey, get out of here!
Run.
We got company!
Look, the solution works, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh, goodbye. See, it's a good thing they don't know about the y-axis.
No trespassing!
Excuse me, sir.
You better run!
I will. Thank you very much. Oh, give me some scrap. Do I keep the egg? Do I keep the egg or do I have to go back in? Please tell me I keep the egg. I'd love to keep the egg. No. Everybody's got that. No. We should get 9 more scrap. If we get 9 more scrap, then we can get our fully upgraded terrain. See, now it's 8. No, it's only 8. 8 scraps. Mission failed. We'll get egg next time. Every time I say the word egg, I just think of that video of the seal. Well, like it's the captioned seal, and it's just that it goes leg, egg. I love that seal. I love seals in general. You know, like the really fluffy, like round ones. I can love them. I saw this video that was like how to tell the difference between a seal or a seal lion, and then it was just like, is it fat and lazy? That's a seal. Is it slim and talented? That's a sea lion. Excuse me.
Beat it!
Wow, these guys are so mean.
No trespassing!
Oh, that's my game. Yeah, come on, you know you wanna. Owie! Where's the way out? How do we get out? No, because I don't think the whole running away is the solution this time. Oh wow, we look at chest. No, wait. He never gets me. He never suspected the thing. Guys, I'm so good at stealth missions. Oh, and Train's gonna get me. Charles, come here, give me a hug. We have the egg. I think it's the moment we get out of the mine that lets us keep the egg. He has a nasty cough. Clear your fucking throat, man. You have phlegm in there. Nobody wants to hear it. Disgusting. Over here sounding like a fucking British bulldog on its like last legs. You ever heard like the short snout dogs? Like, you know, like pugs and stuff like that? They sound horrible. I want to try and get some scraps. I want to get this final upgrade before we go in. There might be some at the like temple thing, so we can do that. Yeah, I can't believe that's like the second time in 2 streams that I put the sandwich on the screen and then forgotten it. Someone needs to ban me from sandwich. The sandwich bit has gone on for too long. It's starting to fucking make me mess up. The sandwich is too much. The power of the sandwich is too much to behold. For simple streaming eyes.
Hey, get out of here!
Oh, you shut your mouth. I need 2 more scraps, and then we can go back.
Who's that? Be here!
Howie!
How's he so fast?
Okay. We get back to the train and we don't die,
Get him,
then
boys!
we're good. And we can get a fully upgraded train. So the first time I read that, I read it as mission failed, we'll egg him next time. But honestly, I feel like that would match. Why don't I just do that? Why don't I just throw the eggs on? What are you gonna do? Shoot it? Good. There we go, fully upgraded.
Is he still around?
Come on, where's the next one? Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, you're in the way, you suck. Oh yeah, let's go. We could probably get some scrap for like healing. I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll get some anyway. And I'm gonna get up to the temple. Eggs!
You don't know what you're doing. Just put the egg down slowly and lay flat on the ground. You'll hurt far too many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning.
Eggs!
No! No! You fool! You doomed us all!
And then we get to fight Demon Charles. He gets juiced up. We get to fight juiced up Charles. Oh, now he's dead. It's a shame. You mean Ev? It's a big giga, like, fucking demon train. Oh, I have to go for the whole cutscene again. You know, this time I am gonna get some more scrap. I need to focus on my health a little bit more. This time we can kind of just like grab some scrap and then. Owie! Ah! Yeah, we can just grab some scrap and then just run into the temple. Yeah, here we go.
Get him out of here!
Egg! Oh, hi. Sorry, I just got here. Sorry, this is the Wendy's. We sell food here, sorry. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? The music's happening, but it's still loading in. good. I don't have any scrap. That's not good. Sir, but it's not very nice. See, it doesn't even like spawn you in with any scrap to like be like, oh, you're fighting him right now? Yeah, we'll give you a little bit of scrap to help you out. No. Why would the game do that? For my health, I can't do anything about my health anymore. That's too easy. Let me like give us like a ton, just like a little bit. Thanks for the follow. I'm gonna like make sure I don't accidentally overheat it. Like that. Hi. We can get him. What's it called? Oh, it's been so long since I've like learned any Spanish. I can't remember what it means. Isn't that something? It's like, how are you? Or something like that, right? If so, I am doing very good right now. I'm gonna fight a giant hell spider with no scrap to heal them. Guys, we're not doing so well. No, no! We're so close. So close at the end. Stop L-ing me! It's difficult. Win then? You try and win this. hit at all, ever. Like, at any point in time, I cannot get hit by him, or it's just immediately, we're done. Because when we get hit, we slow down, which means he'll be right behind us, just making us even slower over and over again. Okay. I'll give it one try swapping between weapons. Yeah, when it happens like that, you get like these gamps where you're not doing any damage to him at all. And the fire is the only one that actually kind of keeps him not right behind us. so close. If he got one more hit, then we would have been dead. Okay, and now, YouTube doesn't like this bit very much, so we're gonna just cover it all with a big sandwich. Just covering it all with a big sandwich. It's just a very big sandwich. Very big spider sandwich. Very, very big spider sandwich. With a massive kebab stick for it. And yeah, that's the game. That's the whole game. It's a very nice sandwich I'm looking at right now on my screen. Sandwich censorship. This is the best kind of censorship. Yeah, that's the whole game. Whole game in one stream. Which is very good, because I never beat the game last time. And I'm not ending stream just yet, because I have a new little game that I wanna just appreciate it for a couple of seconds. I wanna just witness it. I want it to be witnessed before I plan on streaming it. Because it's like, for reference, someone mentioned it in a chat, some time ago. I can't remember what stream it was. But someone said, so you know Ultimate Custom Night? Did you know there's a version with over 500 animatronics in it? Did you know? Yeah. That's Ultra Custom Night. And yeah. They're not lying. Oh god, no, it's loaded up 2 different times. There we go. Okay. Okay. Ah, my ears! I forgot I did that. Okay, now we gotta wait for it to all swap over. Okay, where is... Is it not gonna show up? No! I wanna show you guys the game! Where is Ultra Custom Night? Give it to me. There it is. There it is. When it decides to pop itself up in stream, here we go. There's a campaign mode. I never knew about that. All I know is about the so you got FNAF 1, you got FNAF 2, you got FNAF 3, you got FNAF 5, you got all of FNAF World. And not by all of it, I mean all of it. Sister Location, Pizzeria Simulator, like Ultimate Custom Night itself. They have ones just for this. The screen's black, that is why. Why is that? Making me swap over to a window display. Here, is it working now? Yeah, it's working now. Yeah, if you see how many of these there are. So like, just these 5 lines like alone would be the space of like the normal game. Like, they put every single character in. Let me alter 20 so you can see them more. It's like, they have the normal versions of the characters and any other characters that they didn't include in Ultimate Custom Night. But then they also have way more obscure ones in my streaming schedule for the next month, yeah. It's like they even have like the teasers. They have like teaser animatronics in it. Like, there's Freddy with the stuffed things in it. They even have skins. They have skins you can put on them. Freddy on the stage, specifically. They have get the string Freddy from the poster that changes. Is they call him Yellow Bear in this one. They don't call him Golden Freddy, they call him Yellow Bear. Because that is what he was originally called. Before everyone decided, hey, let's name him Golden Freddy. There's Hallucination Freddy, Hallucination Bunny. Yeah, look at all the ones that we can have too. It's like, now, you can actually have Withered Freddy and Withered Foxy. You get to see them. They have the toxin meter, like the thing. Mike, I don't like that. I don't like the way Mike looks. Just something about him looks off. But yeah, I want to just scroll and appreciate how many characters there are. We're not gonna play anything. Oh wait, no, I'll show you what the set everyone to 20 looks like before we shut off stream. Like you have part of Freddy, you have just the mask of Freddy, Dark Springtrap. Yeah, you love it, you love it. You have the pickles, the jar of pickles. Wait, eating too many pickles or not eating a pickle for an hour will cause the pickle to fall over and short-circuit the fan and prevent it from working. They turned the pickle into an actual fret. Loading Freddy, yeah. Oh, that's the dude that he beat 50-20 while speeding fucking balloons. He was playing balloons at the same time as beating 50-20. With Thor. The troll games, yeah. All of Help Wanted. It's just every single character again, but just with the Help Wanted model instead. Oh my god. Oh, it's so many. Oh, they have all the fucking FNAF AR skins. It's all of them. It's all the Freddy in Space ones. Oh, it's the game that came out before Security Breach. Just to like make up for it taking so long. the Monty balloons. Oh, it's all the teasers. Hello neighbor here. Yeah, it's the Everscott games, the Popgo series is in here. Oh, they have other fan games as well. Hi, this Bruce. Oh, these are gonna be fun. See, I like the Candy series. The Candy series is something I might play, especially number 3. I love number 3 so much, just because of the design of the animatronics. All the twisted ones as well. No, what is the seal? The sands. Miscellaneous. Oh, the Funko. Oh, there's so many. Was there Sting? So many. Miscellaneous merchandise. I can get Steel Wool Studios, the company. I'm in now. Oh, and there's mods as well. You can add even more. Yeah, just to see how insane this game is. I didn't even get into the game. And that is what everyone on 20 looks like. And it is loud. Hey, how about set everyone 1? Let's set everyone 1. Is that Baldy? It's so stupid. Okay. See what everyone won looks like. Already appeared? There is no way in ever hell that is possible to beat this game at all with everyone on. Like, I don't think no matter how long you take to try with this game, I don't think it's possible. But it is something to mess around with. Like, I will be messing around with it at some point, probably the next fan game night. So that'll be next Wednesday. But that'll be it for this stream. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back tomorrow with what am I streaming tomorrow? Oh, it's some FNAF World. We're doing another Nuzlocke. We're trying the Nuzlocks again. But yeah, that'll be it. Bye bye.